Hey, welcome back. Yeah. So how you doing today? I usually say that at the end, but I should say it at the beginning. I had a good day today. Work went well, and I didn't have to talk to anybody, so that was good. And I got some people I'm talking to on the dating apps. I'm doing it. Is he gonna die? Get Dorcas in here. Get him. Shoot. I was gonna talk about churchy stuff today because the pastor invited me to have coffee with him. So that's gonna be a thing. On Monday. Today's Thursday. So I'm gonna go have coffee with the pastor. What are we gonna talk about? This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. It's kind of funny. This was funny. This was pretty funny. Get ready to laugh at me, at my expense. So when I talked to him on Sunday, he's like, hey, we should go get coffee sometime, because like you're new here, and let's talk about church and stuff. Give him the thing. Give him the thing. Okay, he's gonna do it. And you're gonna heal somebody. I guess not. Matthew's hurt, but I don't care. So he said like, well, you like coffee, right? I don't know. This guy, I like him. He's a nice guy, but sometimes he can be a little bit. I don't like the energy, the vibe. I don't know how else to say it. It's okay. He's better, obviously, than that first pastor. He's a million times better. That guy, I got real, like, mega church kind of culty vibes from him. I didn't like him at all, really. I shouldn't say that, but I don't know him that well, but I didn't get good first impressions. But this guy's good. He's like a normal guy. But he's like, so let's go get coffee sometimes. He's like, you drink coffee, right? And I was like, yeah. Oh, yeah, I drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I lied. I don't know where we're going yet. I was like, oh, there's like a Dunkin' Donuts near me. We could go there if you want. And he's like, oh, I'll look around your area and see if there's any cool places we could go. I have to take him out with the armor slayer. So on Sunday after church, I ordered coffee on the app, the Dunkin' Donuts app, because I'm like, okay, I gotta know how to order coffee. I don't know how to order it. I don't know how to order coffee. What do you do? Like, I want a vanilla latte with 3 milks and a cream and sugars. It's not that complicated. I think lattes are okay, because it's like mostly cream, and I think it's cream and espresso. I have this thing about coffee where it's like, it's so hot. How do you drink it? I don't understand how they order coffee and then right away they drink it. It's still hot. But lattes there's milk in there, so it's a little bit cooler. You can drink it. That's always been my problem with coffee. It's too hot. I don't know. Okay, this is the end, right? We beat it? Okay, cool. So that's kind of funny. I ordered a latte, and I drank it, and I didn't really like it that much, but it was okay. It is like bitter. I guess it's the espresso. But it's, don't know. I should drink. Everybody drinks coffee. I should start drinking coffee. I need to know how to drink it, how to order it, and how to not look like an idiot. Because I'm going to order it at Dunkin' Donuts, and he's going to be like, you ordered it that way? Do you even drink coffee? What do you lied to me? You don't drink coffee. I don't know. He's not going to say that. But if he does, I'll be like, well, I don't know. I don't drink coffee that much, but I don't dislike it, which is true. I don't hate it. I drink coffee on Sundays, kind of nice. I got a little sandwich, like a bacon sandwich. It's fine. I like burgers and soda better, and sandwiches, like a sub. I like that better than Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. But, like, how do you order a coffee? I don't know how. I can order a latte, I think. On the app, it was pretty simple. It's like, okay, latte with milk, vanilla latte with milk. That's it. Like medium. That's it. That's all you have to say when you order it. But when you order coffee, I feel like it's this all is like stuff you have to know. Like, oh, I want it with 2 sugars, and I want it cream, and I want it swirled this way, and can you put in a milk creamer, and I want my dark roasted or whatever. I don't know how to do it. So I'm scared, but it's gonna be okay. I feel like he's probably gonna try to get me more involved in stuff. Like, hey, you want to join a group, or you want to help us with the PowerPoint or something? Which is good. Like, I talked to him and I was like, oh, I just moved here and I don't know anybody. So he's like, okay, let's like try to help this guy out. Let's try to get him involved in stuff, because it's hard to be in a new place. So he's doing the right thing, and he's being nice to me, and his sermons were good so far. I liked, I wrote a note about one of them because I thought it was good. He talked about Daniel. So you know the story, obviously, about Daniel in the lion's den. The story was just about being faithful to God. But he's staying away from, like, the stuff that other pastors don't stay away from, like the culture war stuff and, like, modern, because he was saying, so the story of Daniel is that King Nebuchadnezzar, Babylon, makes a law that you can't pray to any god except him. Like, you can't pray to anybody except me. And Daniel's like, well, I pray every day. I'm not going to stop just because the king says it, because, like, I have faith in God, so I'm going to keep praying to him. And then the king's advisors find out, and they're like, okay, let's throw him in the lion's den because he broke the law. So once he started to get into this, I'm like, uh-oh, is he going to start talking about, like, vaccines or mandates and stuff? Because he said a phrase like, oh, Daniel didn't care about what the government said or what the law said. He did what he thought was right, and he prayed. He was faithful to God through everything. I was like, uh-oh, is he going to say, like, don't get vaccines? But he didn't do that. Like, oh, masks are bad. So he didn't do that, and that was good. I guess it's kind of a low bar, but he was just like, be faithful, trust God. And I like that idea, is to, like, there's only so much you can do. If you're a Christian, you pray. You have to. So if there's a law that says don't pray, then it's okay to break it if you're being faithful to God. But not the praying in school thing. That thing bothers me too. Like, when Christians get so upset about praying in school, like, you're allowed to pray in school. To pray, you know how you pray? You close your eyes and you just pray. You don't have to you're not even really supposed to make a big show of it. Even Jesus said that. Like, you're not supposed to Like, they're not supposed to pray over the intercom and stuff. That's terrible. This is America. You're not supposed to do that. It's a public school. There are Muslim kids that go there. There are atheist kids that go there or whatever. You shouldn't have the freedom of religion. They should be allowed to be a different religion if they want to. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, praying is not supposed to be a big public thing. Like, it's so stupid. There's like football coaches who are like, oh, we pray after the game, and the school said we weren't allowed to pray anymore. So then I got fired, but I had to do it because of God. Like, no, you didn't have to do that. God doesn't want you to do that. He wants you to pray, but if your prayer could be hurtful to other people, like you're excluding other people on the team because they don't want to pray, God doesn't want that. You're not supposed to pray on the street corners, like Jesus said. Like the Pharisees, they make a big show out of their prayer, and oh, look at us, we like to pray. If you're proud of your prayer, you're doing it wrong. And so the only reason why you would be willing to be fired for praying publicly is because you're proud of praying. You're proud of your public show, which is wrong. So I think people who, I don't want to say this, but people who get fired, like remember that God's Not Dead movie? I think it's God's Not Dead 2, where the lady was like, they don't want us to pray in school anymore. You can pray. Nobody's stopping you. I don't know, it's frustrating. It's just like being a teacher and then like forcing kids to listen to you pray is weird. It's not good. In a public school. Like if I was a Muslim person and my taxpayer money went to the public school and they were having a Christian prayer over the intercom or something, I'd be like, you can't do this. This is insane. And if it was the other way around, obviously Christians would hate it. Like if they were forced Christians to do like the Muslim prayer 3 times a day or whatever, they'd be like, this is ridiculous. This is America. What are you doing? You can't force us to follow a certain religion. We're allowed to do whatever we want here, because this is America. Why did I get off on that weird tangent? The pastor guy's nice. I don't know. I'm gonna go have coffee with him. I'll tell you how that goes. Probably bad. But I'm gonna do it. Like I'm doing all this stuff that I never would have done before, which is good. In New York, you can be a new man. Okay, I guess that's it. I'll start this one tomorrow. Unite the colonies through more debt. I think those Hamilton songs might just be stuck in my head forever. Because it's been over a year. And I guess I just don't listen to that much music. So whenever I'm bored and I have a song stuck in my head, it's going to be Hamilton, because that was the last song that I liked. I don't listen to that much music. But I downloaded Spotify because on Tinder you can do a Spotify anthem. Do you want to know what I picked? It's dumb. Self-critical, don't be self-critical. But it is dumb. I picked Queen, Don't Stop Me Now, which is dumb because that's so different from my personality, but I'm having a good time. That was my favorite song when I was a kid. explode, burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Okay, see you tomorrow.